Hello. Let's get started. So, I know I've already made a tutorial on a Levelpack, but I think I need to reiterate how to make one. For anyone who's new, of course, and doesn't want to jump through my old videos. So, obviously you want to be in the most up-to-date version. I think I'm on... checking Steam right now. I am on the beta test branch. You can go on the beta test branch if you don't want to test new features early, but of course things might not be as stable. Though this game doesn't crash often. It only crashes if you actually try to. But that's besides the point. That's redundant. Let's get started. So obviously you wanna click on Level Editor, and now I believe this button won't be lit up if you haven't gone to. You need to toggle, or you need to enable extended features, and you might as well get this as well, because it gives you like more stuff. I don't know what it gives you because I've had these enabled for a very long time, so I do not know. But once you do that, this button should show up. If it doesn't light up, or if it isn't there, then you need to check your version. If you are on Switch, you cannot, unfortunately, make level packs at this moment, and I'm not sure if that functionality will ever happen, because you have to factor in custom sprites and mods. So yeah. Could always create a string of custom levels, and then tell people to play levels in that order. But let's click new level packs now. This should be empty. Again, I wouldn't know. I have 13 pages. And click on create a new level pack. Enter your name. We'll just call it QW. And then it should appear here. I have to go find it because no one knows why. Once it loads, it should show that, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure the author will be will be empty or unnamed or unknown. I don't know. So you can hit change author to change who was created by. You can change the name if you don't like it. These two buttons won't be in effect yet because you obviously don't have levels or maps yet. And that just sorts it by type. You can search and remove your search, and you can sort by the name. We're just going to call this level 1. And if you want to load... Okay, I'll talk about themes in a second. But we're going to click no for now, and, you know, this is your level editor. I did make a tutorial about the level editor itself as well. But, you know, this is your objects palette, and this is where you get your objects. You can also F4. I'm not sure if you can. I don't think you can do this on Switch to get stuff, but you can type in any object in game to get their text and retrospectively by right-clicking, doing that. So let's just go ahead and create a small level, and we'll get back to that. All right. So now that you've created your level, assuming you did, you want to hit save, because obviously you want to save it. Now, you won't be uploading this level because, you know, why upload the single level when you're going to upload the entire pack? So you'll do that, hit this, and if that's what you want your first level to be, then you click. Excuse me, I'm very Alright. You click set first level, and there it is. We'll have an S and a pink rounded square around it. You can also actually I'll get to that after creating the map. We're gonna call this map. You can call it anything you want. Now let's discuss themes. Themes are just presets that you can choose from here. Let's choose town. It'll lag a little bit because it's gonna... Well, if your computer's good, it won't lag. Hit start editing, and you'll realize that you have a bunch of... Whoa. I didn't realize how much stuff it gave you. You'll have a lot of pre-chosen objects for you to choose from. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to create a small little map with y'all as well, just so I can get you familiar with how to place a few things down. So in order to toggle a level to be a map, you click settings, yeah? And this is where you can like edit all of your stuff. I forgot to explain that, I'm sorry. Again, it's part of the level editor tutorial, but still. You'll want to hit settings, level size and stuff here. You can change the palette if you want. I'm going to change the music to map. And we'll talk about importing custom stuff near the end of the video. Let's just get all the base stuff down for those who don't want to create stuff. Ignore this right here unless you're adding levels auto. And these three things are just other stuff. So click map settings, click map, and you can choose how many levels it takes to get the area clear message. If it's the main map, I wouldn't recommend putting anything here. And this stuff, we'll choose victory, because once you find I think when I finish the final level in this pack, and yes, this will be released, you can... Well, winning on a map that has level to return to set as victory will allow you to win, and select level will just make you go back to a specific level. Parent level is, say level 1, the first level that we made, because that's set to parent level, it will go to the map that it's currently placed in. I'm not sure what the effect happens if it's placed in two different locations, but it will be, it's, you know, it's something to think about. But yeah. So levels, place that level there, and I'll just choose a nice color. Set it to open just in case anyone decides to back out of the level. And obviously you don't want the level that you want to enter to lead to the map. You want to set it to the level you want to start in. Get your object of choice for being select. If you choose anything other than cursor, you will have to form the object is select rule. It's over here at the end. It used to be part of the default objects, I think. And if you were to test a level, you can move around on the map, but you cannot enter levels because you're testing it. So that's our map, and we want to set that as set world map, because I believe if you don't set that, it will lead you to a blank screen. Can't confirm nor deny that. So yeah, and you can also, if you want to, you can also set the first level as the map. For whatever reason you want to do that. But I think that's the basic parts of making a level pack. I guess just some more general tips for level packs. Is to try... So, each level that you create, I guess, here's tip 1. Every level you create will have its specific level ID shown in the corner, like next to the name. You'll see map, parentheses, 2 level, close parentheses. If you were to create a new level and then decide later, I hate it, it will not, the level ID will still be in there, but there will no longer, so let's just create something. I decide to save it. I like the one flag text it like, oh no, I don't like that at all. The next level we make will be 4 level. Not sure how that counts as a tip, but just something to know if you're wondering why there's weird gaps in your files, which I will discuss in a second. Should we discuss custom things now? I think we should. And I guess just sprite editing in general. So, you want to add custom sprites to your level packs to, like, say, make a story or have a specific theme around that character. You go in here, you can click on this, or you can just right-click an object. Let's get something basic like, let's get something basic like this triangle right here. You're gonna right-click it, and you hit Change Sprite. And now, usually, your custom sprites that you import will be on the very right, but we don't have any imported. Now, I can't exactly show my file explorer right here because it will reveal a bunch of secret things I want to reveal in later videos. So keep that to yourself, but just try and follow along as best as I can explain it. So, you're going to want to go find the folder, the Bob Is You folder, which, from my perspective, the way I get there is this PC, Windows, or if you're using some other things, through the Steam folder, Steam apps. I mean, you could also just, if you're getting on Steam, or if you have it on Steam, you can just hit manage and then browse local files. That's an even faster way. But if you don't play through Steam, then you can do this. Well, I'm assuming that you're playing through Steam here. But yeah, just try to access the Bob Is You folder. And you'll want to hit data. So you're in the Bob Is You folder right now. Click data. Worlds. Do not put anything like you're in the data folder right now. Do not put things in the main sprites folder where all the regular Baba sprites are. It will import it into there, but when you export your Levelpack, they will not have the sprites because you didn't import them into the sprite folder of your Levelpack. So you're in data, go to worlds, scroll all the way down to your. Okay, if it's the first one you created, you'll see like any other ones that you've downloaded and the main ones as well. But it should be labeled as one world or something like that. For me, it might be labeled as 3, 4, or 5. What the heck? So you want to click that. For me, the world we've just created for the tutorial is 211 world. You're in here. You'll see your levels, your level folders. Ignore the different file types. You'll see the world data text document. There's even PNGs for the levels? Really? Why are they there? Why is that important? But you'll see 4 distinct folders inside your world folder. So, you'll have music, palettes, sprites, and themes. The first 3 that I mentioned are things you have to import in. Music, obviously import music in. I think they have to be OGG files. Don't try anything else. Try OGG files first. Palettes, you can import 7. Okay, recommended is 7x5 because that's the size of the palettes in game. Sprites, this is what we want to focus on. Inside your sprites folder. So, the way sprites are formatted in Baba Is You is sprite name underscore. Now, if you're doing like a sprite like, say, vase or what, something that doesn't have like character movement, you'll start with 0 underscore and then 1, and then for the next frame of that sprite 2 and then 3. And for directional characters, it'll be sprite name underscore 0/8/16/24 for the respective directions. Okay, 0 is right. Sorry. Give me 1 second to compile this. I will be right back. So those are the things you want to have, like, so sprite name underscore. This is the number for the direction that you want them to face. It has to be those numbers. Do not try to go sequential number order. That will be wrong. I think I have it on paper here somewhere. Right. It's right. Okay. So for character type things like Baba, 0, okay, animation numbers 0 through 3 are for the right facing sprites. So that's like all of the movement sprites like that. There are 4 different frames, so that'll be, so this is 0, 1, 2, 3. For up sprites, it's 8 through 11. For left sprites, it's 16 through 19. This is excluding the sleep frames, by the way. And for down, it's 24 through 27. For sleep sprites, 31 is for the right-facing sleep sprite. 7 is for sleeping up. This is not related to level packs. This is just for if you want to import and wondering why it doesn't have stuff. But you know, might as well just give you a mini tutorial on that. 15 is for sleep left. 23 is for sleep down. Notice how sleep up, left, and down are one number below their starting frame, while sleep right is 31 for some reason. Oh, because I guess that would be before 0, counting wise. I guess that makes sense. But yeah, once you have that imported in, go to your object. For this video's purpose, I will just grab a sprite from a previous world folder. There are so many things I haven't used yet. I'll grab Clara's sprite. Just copy hers. Windows File Explorer is the slowest thing on earth. Paste it in. Now, once you add the sprites in, if you're already in this menu, they won't actively show up. You'll have to exit and then re-enter. So here's Clara. Now, you'll want to set this. In this case, Clara is directions. Now, of course, you want to rename your object. And you can change the color as needed. In old versions, text, I believe, would not change on its own. Now it does. That's not the right color. What am I doing, James? And there you go. You got your own. You got your sprite in. Palettes recommended 7x5, but you can go bigger or smaller. The only reason why I recommend 7x5 is regarding a setting. Force high contrast colors. If you chose like a color that doesn't exist on the high contrasting, like within the borders, I think it will just give it a random color. So that's why I recommend it. It just reverts to high contrast. Is there anything else I need to discuss? Custom themes, I guess. So you can hit themes here. If you dare load a theme while you're making a level, you might as well just start all over, because that's what it's going to do. Save a current theme. It saves it as a thing. And that can be used in new ones. And of course, if you import a music, it will show up here. Reverse burn, I need to get rid of from the main files. You'll know you imported it right if it has a U next to it in parentheses. And yeah, that's it. There's no in-game way to upload level packs. You'll have to zip them and then send them somewhere. Send them to whoever you want to send them to. And that's pretty much it. I think that's all the basics of this tutorial. Hopefully I helped you. Sorry if I sounded confusing. But of course, feel free to ask questions in the comments below. And I will be able to provide further emphasis because I'm typing everything down. This is unscripted. But yeah. Hopefully I was useful. And I will see you in the next one. Oh wait, whoa, hold it. What if I wanted to add credits? Go into the folder again. Don't put it in any of the folders, just put it in the world folder in general. Right click, new text document, name it credits. Boom. Start typing. In fact, we're going to test it. Before we actually end this video, let's go and test our level pack. And I'm actually going to put an end in here. Just do cursor as U. And because I said it as victory, we should get straight into the victory. So let's go ahead and play it. Once you're all done with your level pack, find and play levels, play level packs. You'll probably have to find it. I won't. I will, because, you know. Oh, why can't it be at the end? Can't believe I just remembered this now. This is why I need to script my tutorial videos. The heck is it? There it is. I didn't add a flag in. I thought I did. Now, if we win, we should get the credits. Yep. Alright, now that ends the tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.